Well, I was told that I have to speak on the Gyanvapi issue and the coming 2024 elections. I never knew that you had called me as the Congress spokesperson. I am not the spokesperson of the Congress. So kindly ask the question to the Congress spokesperson.
No, sir. I am not treating you as a Congress spokesperson. In fact, I introduced you as the national spokesperson of the AIMIM. The reason I asked you that question is because the Assam Chief Minister says that Rahul Gandhi is on a Mia Yatra. Now, let me, you can take a few minutes to, gather your thoughts. Let's begin with Sanjay Jha then. Sanjay Jha, Rahul Gandhi is on a Nyaya Yatra. Himanta is saying that this is Mia Yatra.
Allow me to. Allow me. You have taken the name of the Mia Yatra.
Let me answer.
You have taken the name
Now
of
Mr.
the
Varis
Mia
Pathan
Yatra.
wants to. Now Mr. Varis Pathan wants to answer. Yes, sir.
Just Sanjay, just Sanjay, 30 seconds, Sanjay. Just Sanjay, 30 seconds. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. See, the question regarding the Mia Yatra is single that what we are seeing in the country of the so-called secular parties. They want 90% of the Muslims to vote for them, but what they do for the Muslims? Just recently, on the 22nd of January, a riot took place in Mira Road, just 15 kilometers away from Mumbai. Not a single Muslim MLA or the representative have been there to say that, okay, we stand with you, go to the police cops, go to the commissioner, go to the DGP, say that, see, such threats are being issued from the Hindutva people, they are issuing threats, the BJP leaders are issuing threats. The BJP MLA from that local area has said that we are 5%, but give us 5 minutes and we will show them what we are. This kind of threats are being issued. One of the BJP MLA went there and said they are 15%, we are 80%. What can they do? Chun ke marenge. None of the so-called secular party MLAs or the leader have even spoken a word or even tweeted on this aspect. May I ask them why? It was only the MIM. I went there to the DGP along with the locals of the Mira Road, the social activities worker, and we told the DGP, we requested her to kindly take action against those who are involved in the violence. Violence of any kind is condemnable, sir, whether from this side or that side. We want peace to prevail in our state of Maharashtra. We want brotherhood to prevail in the state of Maharashtra. We want to see that everybody stays happy, they enjoy the festival. Everybody has got the Astha and everybody must respect each other's faith and belief. But here the police, they are bulldozing the homes of the Muslims. Without giving prior notice, intimidation, only one side, one party's homes are demolished in Mira Road. But they are silent. That is why I say BJP and the Congress are two sides of the same coin. That is why I say this time and again I reiterate that thing.
Okay, Sanjay Jha, you heard that. Respond to it. On one side, you are being accused of carrying out a Mia Yatra. Varis Pathan says that if you are secular, why are you silent on what's happening? He listed some instances.
Pranesh, good evening. I want to keep my answer brief. I have read one of the tweets of the Assam Chief Minister where he made a very repulsive, repugnant comment on the people in our society who belong to the lower castes. He knew what he had done. There was a massive public outrage and even the media asked questions. And then he very sheepishly and embarrassingly apologized. I refuse to dignify the statements made by the Assam Chief Minister with a comment. I think, something, Pranesh, you're a very seasoned political editor. For someone to call the Bharat Jodo Yatra as a Mia Yatra, etc., tells you the mentality of the BJP. How can you make it appear as if being a Muslim is a slur? There is something extremely demented. I call it as a something terribly sick about the way we think as a society, that to talk about Rahul Gandhi's yatra going across several states. The Congress, by the way, Pranesh, for the benefit of your viewers and your panelists, has governed India for 55 of the 70 odd years. You think they have won it only on the 14% Muslim votes? The Hindus have supported the Congress. This is not about religion. It's a great tragedy that when Rahul Gandhi is taking this and the Congress is doing this, fighting for social justice for the poor and the underprivileged, you can attack him politically. Stop giving everything a religious color. It's very unfortunate in my opinion.
Okay, because you mentioned the BJP, let's have that fight straight away. Shehzad, respond to what Varis Pathan said, and Sanjay Jha is saying that, look, the Congress is not hunting for Muslim votes.
Since I didn't interrupt anybody, Pranesh, if this is a slur, giving an apt factual description of what the template of the yatra is, then Sanatan ka extermination, removing Hindutva and Hinduism, comparing Hindutva to ISIS and Boko Haram, saying Prabhu Shri Ram did not exist, saying Sanatan is like AIDS, and this has been said by not just A. Raja but also by Khadgeji's son, saying that if Modi comes to power, Sanatan will rise. What is this? This is downright hate speech. And in fact, we have Ishkaran Bhandari. He will tell you that the courts have called it as hate speech. So at that time, where do these secularism ka surmas go? Or is it one-eyed secularism? Secondly, Pran Pratishtha mein Pradhan Mantri jaye to wo communalism hai. And yesterday, Shashi Tharoor, and I've sent you the tweet, he goes to a seminar, not just a seminar, but a function of the priests, which is a religious function, and he participates in that, and that is secularism ka surma, and it is kosher to go for that. Now let's come to the statement made by Himanta Biswa Sarma. Is it not true that the Bharat Jodo Yatra, the first template, whom did it start with? George Ponaiya. What was George Ponaiya's opening statement? That Shakti, Ma Shakti has no powers. The powers only are there with one particular deity. Then he's the same person who says, I will not even walk on Bharat Mata. I will wear slippers so that the diseases of Bharat Mata don't come to me. Then he has said that Hindus' population is rising. The other communities' population should rise. He has been booked for these statements. Then we have seen that Mr. Rijil Makuti, who was the one who had cut calves and cows on the streets of Kerala, is also accompanying Rahul Gandhi. Then we have seen Karnataka election takes place. The entire Muslim vote bank of one party shifts to Congress. Congress wins. Now they have mastered that art. So they start with Nyaya Yatra, and look at the pattern of Nyaya Yatra. They go to Dhubri, they go to Barpeta, they go to Uttar Dinajpur, they go to Malda, they go to Ali Dwajpur, they go to the other places in Bihar, which is Katihar, Purnia, Kishanganj. All of them, what is common? The only common thing is a particular demographic, and therefore the question is that only to appease a particular vote bank, this kind of statements of Hindus and Sanatan should be exterminated are made. It's not condemned. Then on the other hand, you say it's Mohabbat ki dukan, but when such statements of nafrat are made by whom? Swami Prasad Maurya, no action taken. By Mr. Chandrasekhar on Ramcharitmanas, no action taken. By various leaders, no action taken. Forget everything else. I'm glad my friend Vivek is there. Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, not me. Pinarayi Vijayan has on record said that Congress party is a nakli party. They are only doing false politics. They are actually very communal party. Now Mr. Vivek Srivastava must tell us that is Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan's assessment also wrong? And what is different between Pinarayi Vijayan's assessment and Himanta Biswa Sarma's assessment? Isn't it true that the Prime Minister of Congress party once said that the first right of resources should be of one particular community? And
Okay,
today when the
let's get
Prime
a
Minister gives
response.
80 crore people food
Right.
grains, when he gives
Pranesh, may I
12
ask
crore
a
people
question?
toilets, Shilpa Sultana both get it.
Pranesh, may I ask a question to Shehzad?
वारिस भाई मैं आ रहा हूं आपके पास वारिस भाई आ रहा हूं विवेक श्रीवास्तव क्विकली रेस्पॉन्ड टू इट
मैं एक शहजाद को क्वेश्चन पूछ लेता हूं.
आ रहा हूं मैं आ रहा हूं वारिस
सी,
भाई आ रहा हूं
very
एक कमेंट ले
clearly-
लेता हूं विवेक
नहीं हाँ देखिए नहीं शहजाद आप गए थे राम जन्मभूमि प्राइम मिनिस्टर लेके गए आपको और यू वर ड्रॉप्ड यू वर एनीवे नॉट ऑन द मीडिया
मैं जवाब दूं?
है ना एंड मीडिया एंड व्हाई वर यू ड्रॉप्ड यू आर नॉट हियर इवन ऑन एनी चैनल
आंसर सर प्लीज
मैं जवाब दे देता हूं.
Anything specific about your caste, your religion, your gender, anything like that?
मैं जवाब दे
That the BJP stopped you from
No, what
coming
are you
in front of the
trying to say,
media
Vivek
altogether
Srivastava?
during January 22nd. So don't talk about
What are you trying to say?
discrimination.